Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a fantastic new series on my channel that I'm very excited to do. So what it is it's going to be a multi-part series about how to have success on YouTube. And they're going to be my personal tips, and I might assemble some tips from other YouTubers that I know about having success in their YouTube channels as well. So I'm very excited to do this because I've always liked giving back to you guys, the fans, giving you guys tips whenever there's comments on my videos asking about how to grow or advice and things like that. I always read them, and if I can help, I always comment and help. And it might take me a little while because I need to dissect their channel, but I almost always try to help them. So this video, part 1, is going to be about finding your niche on YouTube, specifically in the gaming section. I don't have experience with other sections of YouTube, so I'm going to stick to what I know, and I'm going to stick to the gaming section. So how do you have success in YouTube gaming anymore? It's so diluted with all this different type of content. How is anyone ever going to find my videos? Well, that is a great question. What you have to do is you really have to distinguish yourself as a YouTuber. And by that, I mean you have to find your niche within the gaming community. How do you do that? Well, for me personally, I always struggled with finding views on YouTube. In the very early stages of my channel, and I mean like the very, very early stages of my channel, I did Call of Duty Zombies videos, and those Call of Duty Zombies videos did well. Granted, not great, but they did well. I didn't upload consistently though, and that was one of the issues I had, and that will be covered in a different video consistency. But I didn't upload consistently, plus the market was just so diluted with Call of Duty content at that point that my videos just kind of got swallowed up. I was excited when my video hit 200 views, and that was after a few months, and to you that may still seem like an exciting thing, hitting 200 views, and it is an exciting thing, really. I still get excited when my videos hit 200 views. But you need to find that niche. I was in this huge content pool of Call of Duty players, and it just didn't work. So then, come around to 2012, I think it would be. Maybe 2013. But I was doing Call of Duty videos still, and they weren't going anywhere. I wasn't going anywhere making Call of Duty content, especially because I was doing it in non-HD. But that's another video as well. So I needed to find a niche, and what do you know, in 2013 at EA, or E3, was it 2013? Yeah, it was 2013 at E3, EA announces Star Wars Battlefront, and I was like, you know what, I'm a huge fan of the original 2 Battlefront games. I had thoughts of making Star Wars Battlefront videos of those original 2 games before they even announced Star Wars Battlefront was coming out by EA, and so I really saw an opportunity there. I knew that Star Wars Battlefront was a game that I really enjoyed and that I was passionate about and that I could make videos about. So what did I do? I took advantage of that. I started making videos about Star Wars Battlefront because I knew there was people that were going to be anticipating this game along with me. However, it would be somewhat of a very specific market that I would be targeting at first, but I knew once the game came out, my videos would kind of blossom and people would start to find them more, and that has actually happened. Like, my views have just shot up incredibly just because of all the old Star Wars Battlefront videos I have. So how did I find my niche? How did I really come to find this? Well, honestly, it was just a love for Star Wars Battlefront. But how can you find your niche? Alright, here's my advice to you for finding that niche. Find a game that you really, really, really love, like a game that you could devote hundreds of hours to playing, and start a Let's Play of that game on your channel. It can be any game. It could be a game that you don't think people are searching for, but people could be searching for it. And that's a game that you're going to enjoy, and it's going to motivate you to keep doing YouTube. Because if you make videos that you really enjoy, that's really what's going to keep you going. That's what's going to drive you. Now, what you also need to do is you need to start covering a new game. And I say this because if you start doing Call of Duty videos or Call of Duty news videos or things like that, just anything, if you start covering Call of Duty, because everyone's got their own little niche game. Like, for me, it's Star Wars Battlefront. For T. Martin, it's Call of Duty. For White Boy, it's Call of Duty. For Chris Smoove, it's NBA 2K. Everyone's got kind of like that one little game that's just their thing, that they're known for. So you really need to find that game that you're known for. And by that, I would heavily suggest going into a new game because, as I said, Call of Duty, you're just going to get swallowed up if you try to make any kind of Call of Duty content at this point. Minecraft, you are just going to get swallowed up. Those things are, sure, you can do those as a side project, as that game that you enjoy playing and you want to do a Let's Play. You can do those as side projects. You can do commentaries over COD gameplay. You can do a Let's Play of Minecraft. It's all good. It's all dandy. Do that as a side thing. Don't have that be the main focus of your channel because that's not gonna blow up. That's content that's not gonna explode. You need to find a new game that you have interest in and that you would love to cover for the next however long it is until it comes out. And the inspiration for this video actually came from a comment from a subscriber. I'll actually give him a quick shout out really quick. RPG Gamer. RPG Gamer left a comment on my initial video about tips for growing a YouTube channel, gaming YouTube channel in particular, and his channel was a Kingdom Hearts channel, and I was thinking, like, how could I give this guy advice? And I was thinking to myself, like, Kingdom Hearts is a very niche market as it is. However, it is a phenomenal game, but Kingdom Hearts is such a niche market, and, like, it's a dead franchise, like nothing new is coming out. But then I remembered that Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out within the next couple of years. I don't know when exactly it's coming out. It's been announced for years, but I'm just going to use him as the example for the rest of this little chat that I'm having with you guys. So what he can do now that he's found his little niche market thing, he wants to make Kingdom Hearts videos. That's great, because there's multiple Kingdom Hearts games out already that he can already cover. He can start Let's Plays of those. He can do little videos, like he had his top 5 Keyblades. That's a phenomenal idea for a video. And now what he can also do, in addition to that content, is start making content about Kingdom Hearts 3. That is one of the things that helped me grow, was making content about Star Wars Battlefront before it came out. Ideas videos, speculation videos, and the number one thing is news videos. When people hear about news, they don't really want to read an article. I found that in myself too. I don't really want to read an article about it. I want to watch a video about it or listen to someone talk about it, because that's more engaging, that's more interesting to me. Plus, I can do that while I'm doing other things. I love to multitask, so I can listen to someone giving me news while I play video games, as opposed to having to sit down and read it. I can have someone talk to me. So be the first one to find the news on this game. That will help you so much. Like Star Wars Battlefront, I would daily search Star Wars Battlefront, scour for any news that I can find. If you can be the first one, or at least one of the first few to upload a video about it, it will gain you views. Now, you may not see yourself gaining views very quickly or initially, but that's because you need to build up your community. You're building a community around this little niche thing you have. And I think I'll save building a community for another video, since this is still finding your niche on YouTube. So now you've got that game, and you're making that content. You're making ideas videos. You're making speculation videos. You're making news videos. You're making, like, top wanted list videos, top suggestion list videos. People are going to be finding that content, because odds are there's other people like you who are anticipating that game. Like, I know myself, I'm going to start covering Friday the 13th, the game, because that's a game I'm very excited about. That's a game that I can do with that exactly what I did with Star Wars Battlefront. I can make suggestion videos, I can make idea videos, I can make news videos, and people will enjoy that, because it's Friday the 13th, and when they hear there's a Friday the 13th game happening, what are they going to do? They're going to go to YouTube and they're going to search for videos about this Friday the 13th game. And you know what's going to happen? My videos are going to be there. Just like if we go back to the Kingdom Hearts example with RPG Gamer, people are going to, once they start announcing more about Kingdom Hearts, people are going to start going online and they're going to start searching Kingdom Hearts things. And they're going to start searching for Kingdom Hearts 3. That's another thing with effective tags, which is going to be another video, is you really have to have effective tags for this too. But the other thing that's very advantageous about that is your view count is going to start rising. Like, as you make more and more and more videos, obviously, your view count's going to start rising, because people don't just stop watching those older videos. Those older videos get rewatched, and your newer videos also get watched. So, in addition to that, you're also going to get boosts multiple times a year. E3 is going to be a big one. If you've already got content about something that there's going to be a huge announcement about at E3, it's just going to give you a huge boost. People love going and watching things on YouTube about a game that they saw at E3, that they become super, super hype by what they see on at E3, that they want to go and they want to start watching videos about that. And if you already have news videos, speculation videos, if you already have a shit ton of content built up for that, that is absolutely perfect, and that is going to help you grow so much, because honestly, like E3 this year, watching my graph, because they actually showed some awesome stuff at E3 this past year for Star Wars Battlefront, like, it was just a very nice curve. Like, it curved up to about, like, 600 views per day, and I was averaging, like, 250 at that point, maybe 300, but it shot up to, like, 600 a day, 700 a day for a couple days, just because people were starting to search for Star Wars Battlefront content. And once they start searching for that content, they're going to find your content. They're going to share your content. They're going to subscribe to you. So it's going to take a long time. Well, not really a long time, depending on which game you choose, but it's going to take a significant amount of time to build up your channel and to build to this. But once it happens, once the E3 before the game comes out happens, and once the game itself comes out, it's going to be well worth it. You will have built a nice community on your channel, and you will have gained a lot. You will have gained experience, and you will have gained subscribers, you'll be gaining views. I know myself, when I first started making Star Wars Battlefront videos, I was at about 250, maybe 300 subscribers, and now I sit at almost 1,200 subscribers, and granted, it is like a year and a half, maybe 2 years later, probably 2.5 years later. Well, 2 years later, it's almost 2 years later since I've really started seriously doing YouTube, and to have gained 800 subscribers in that amount of time is absolutely incredible. And I'm still on the rise. I'm still really on the rise. So find that game that you can do news on and everything like that. Find that new game that's coming out that you're excited for. It can be anything. Homefront. Homefront 2 is one that I'm going to be doing too, because I'm so excited for that. That is a niche market, which I absolutely love. Like, that's a small niche market, and I love small niche market things. Like Brink, I so want to make Brink gameplay videos, because I loved Brink so much. But Homefront 2, that's going to be a niche market. I'm going to start making videos on that, because people are going to start searching for that, because it was actually a pretty good game, the first Homefront. And once they start showing gameplay, people are going to be super hyped for that, so they're going to start searching Homefront. But I'll give you guys some suggestions for games. You can do Homefront, Friday the 13th. You can do Kingdom Hearts 3. You can start reporting on the new Assassin's Creed now. You can start on, what are some other games? Just go back and watch E3 last year, honestly. Go back and watch E3. Find all the games that haven't been announced, or that haven't been released yet, and that we've got very little information about, and just start scouring the internet for any news you can find on those videos every single day, and start making ideas videos for those games. And you will start to build a community for that game on your channel, and once that game builds more hype, your channel will build more hype. And I've just been saying this throughout the video, is just really the key is to run parallel to some game, and you will grow as that game grows. But also, don't forget to make videos that make you happy too. Sure, these videos might elate you, because honestly, I was so incredibly happy making those Star Wars Battlefront videos, and it was an every Sunday thing, and I was so excited. But sometimes you run out of content, you don't know what to say, you don't know what kind of videos to make anymore, and that's when it starts to feel like more of a job than a hobby. And those are the times when you really need those other series of games that you enjoy. So that's when, let's say you're making Kingdom Hearts videos, just because that's been the example throughout this video. You're making those Kingdom Hearts videos, you're running out of ideas. You're running out of different Keyblades, different Disney movies they could go into. You're running out of things to do. That's when you really kind of start to pick up on the Minecraft a little more, or on the Call of Duty a little more, or on the sports games a little more. Sports games are incredibly, incredibly helpful when growing your channel. So if you can pick like a sports game to go along with your niche, that will also grow your channel a little bit faster too. But basically, you guys have got the gist that you need to go with the game, but you also need to produce content that you enjoy. And yeah, that's basically the entire first video of this series. This has been how to find success on YouTube, finding your niche, and I'll thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, because I know I enjoyed making it. And so I'll thank you guys for watching one last time, and I will see you guys in the next episode.